Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Is freedom of speech gone in 2022? In the past week, two prominent Sikh accounts have been banned on Instagram and Twitter and even other platforms as well too. The account I just made a video on not too long ago, Free Juggy Now, an account that's dedicated to Juggy's wrongful imprisonment with no evidence, and he's facing the death penalty right now. This account was banned by Twitter. Come on, Elon Musk. What happened to For the People? What happened to freedom of speech? It's pretty clear even though Elon Musk bought Twitter, he doesn't give a rat's ass about freedom of speech. The next prominent Sikh account that's been banned is by Amritpal Singh. He's been banned on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of it. But for what? Amritpal Singh is a Sikh activist and, believe it or not, social media content creator. Amritpal Singh has always been very vocal about issues regarding the Sikh community. Throughout this time of being vocal about these issues, he's been intimidated by the government and has been facing censorship as well too. So why exactly is Amritpal Singh causing such a commotion? Well, the number one most extreme thing that he's absolutely doing that is out of this world is bringing Sikhs back to Sikhi. I mean, wow, that's pretty extreme right there. They've been working hard to get rid of the drug problem that has been ruining Punjab for decades. Getting people to get off of drugs and stop using needles and come to the Gurdwara and take Amrit instead. So getting people off of drugs and back towards their roots makes him an extremist? The fact that that even makes him an extremist alone is the biggest indication on the war against the Sikh identity and the soul of the Sikh. The reason that this terrifies the state is because people turning back to Sikhi, instead of shooting up needles, they'll be educating themselves. And through that education, they'll strive for justice based off of the principles of Sikhi alone. Another thing Amritpal Singh is called out is the dualities that take place in India. For example, when a Sikh defends India, he's considered a brave warrior. The moment a Sikh speaks about their rights, they're considered a terrorist. It's just like Karim Benzema, a professional soccer player for the French. Every time he scores a goal, they call him French. But when he misses a goal, they refer to him as African or Algerian, highlighting the second-class struggles that the Algerian minority faces within the French borders. In America, if a black person wins a gold medal, they're considered a fantastic American. But the moment they speak out about police brutality, they're considered un-American. There's no doubt a connection between the drug market in Punjab and this situation. Thousands of clients from each city committing to Amrit instead of committing to their supply. You know that's gonna cause some commotion. What's also apparent too is that the people that are feeling the influence of Amritpal Singh have the influence to be able to influence the people or be the people in the seats that can ban someone on these accounts and platforms like this and try to silence their voice. It was reported not too long ago that people were able to obtain drugs right in front of Gurdwaras in Punjab. So Amritpal Singh cracks down on that and we're banning his voice for this? People committing to their faith and their principles rather than shooting up drugs and a needle up their arm is extremism and not the other way around? If taking Amrit is terrorism, then it literally means it's illegal to be a Sikh in India. Oh wait, duh, what am I talking about? The Constitution doesn't even recognize us as Sikh. According to them, we're all Hindus. Oh wait, what am I talking about again? Punjab, a state of India, right? Punjabi isn't even the official language for Punjab. Duh, what am I talking about? If Amritpal is extreme in what he is saying, then what the hell is this?
ਮੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਅਟੈਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਅੱਤਵਾਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਪਵੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਾਪਾ ਹੀ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
ਤੇ 2% ਨੂੰ ਰਗੜਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਔਖਾ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆਂਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਖਾਲਿਸਤਾਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਮਾਮਾ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ
Now this one right here is just comedy. Wait to see what happens to this hate spewing guy.
कोर्ट के अंदर कोर्ट के परिषद में उसको मारेंगे.
And if you're wondering, yes, that's the same guy. I guess Amitabh Bachchan calling for the innocent killing of Sikh women, children, and men in the 80s isn't extremism at all. Let's just keep watching his Bollywood movie. Once again, what has Amritpal said that is actually extreme? Be a Sikh? We have seen people from all faiths and backgrounds embraced by Amritpal Singh in Punjab. Reason being is because this is a Punjab issue too. The liberation of Punjab affects more than just Sikhs. Amritpal Singh has never called for violence against any community. As a matter of fact, that is not the way of the Sikh at all. The 9th Guru of the Sikhs, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, specifically gave his head for the religious freedom of all. Specifically benefiting from this was Kashmiri Hindu Pandit. One of them later on would betray his grandchildren and his wife by turning him into the authorities, which would be the Mughal Empire. Sikhi teaches us that God isn't monopolized by one faith. As a matter of fact, it's our job as Sikhs to protect the religious freedom of everyone. I mean, the man that they're labeling an extremist and a terrorist literally had a speech to his followers saying, if you're gonna harm someone, don't call yourself a follower of mine. If you're gonna talk bad on someone's daughter, don't call yourself a follower of mine.
ਸਿੱਖ ਦਾ ਕਰਤਾਰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਧੀ ਭੈਣ ਬਾਰੇ ਮਾੜਾ ਜਾਂ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਮਾਇਤੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੋ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ।
What you need to realize is this isn't a beef with religion. It's a beef with the tanks that destroy the Shiri Akal Takht side. Amritpal Singh has been connecting the youth back to Sikhi. He's been unifying the communities across the board between different demographics, fighting for the rights of Punjabis everywhere. Meanwhile, pages like this one can speak so illy of Sikhs so freely. Virus Punjab there. All wars Punjab has done is bring people back to Sikhi. If Sikhi is a virus within India, what do you think they will do? What does any person do to a virus in their body? If Sikhi is a virus, then what's the solution? The censorship of Amritpal Singh and other Sikh voices has a significant impact on the ability of the Sikh community to raise awareness about issues and to advocate for change. It undermines the fundamental right to freedom of expression and the ability to hold the government accountable for its actions. They'll call people like Amritpal Singh a terrorist. Let me ask you guys this. Did Jaswant Singh Kalra ever pick up an AK? How about Gurjeet Singh? Did he ever pick up an LMG? So why is it that there's countless cases just like them as well too? If it's illegal to be a Sikh and Sikhs are viruses in India, then what's the solution for Sikhs? I'll let you think about it.